Welcome to our journey into the world of chess. But before we delve into the game of kings and queens, knights and bishops, let's travel back in time to understand its roots. Can you imagine a game that has survived and evolved for over a millennium? Yes, we're talking about chess, a game that has stood the test of time. Our story begins in the fertile lands of northern India during the reign of the Gupta Empire in the 6th century. Here, the earliest precursor of modern chess was born, a game called Chaturanga. It was a strategic board game for 4 players, with pieces that represented the infantry, cavalry, elephants and chariotry, the 4 divisions of the Indian army. The game was played on an 8x8 uncheckered board, a design that has remained largely unchanged to this day. As the game spread to Persia, it was modified into a 2-player game called Shatranj. The pieces took on their current powers of movement in this adaptation, setting the stage for the chess we know and love today. After the Islamic conquest of Persia, the game was introduced to the Islamic world. It was here that it was further refined and then spread to the Western world. So, the game of chess, a symbol of strategy and intellect, has a rich and fascinating history. Its roots trace back to ancient civilizations, and it has evolved over the centuries into the game we enjoy today. Now that we know where the game comes from, let's dive deeper into how it has developed over the years and become a game of kings. Ever pondered the origins of the game of chess, a tantalizing contest of strategy and intellect? This majestic game of kings and queens, knights and bishops, rooks and pawns did not materialize from nothingness. Let's embark on a temporal voyage to the verdant territories of northern India amidst the rule of the Gupta Empire in the 6th century. Here, Chaturanga came to life, the precursor to the contemporary chess. It was crafted as a 4-player war game, each commanding an army of infantry, cavalry, elephants and chariots, which subsequently evolved into our pawns, knights, bishops and rooks. As Chaturanga journeyed to Persia, it morphed into Shatranj, with a tweak in rules and the pieces acquiring the forms we recognize today. And from Shatranj emerged the modern chess, a game that has bewitched intellects for over a millennium. Chess has metamorphosized from a straightforward military simulation into a worldwide game of strategy and intellect. How did a game from ancient India find its way across the world? This is the question that has intrigued historians and chess enthusiasts alike for centuries. Chess, a game of strategy and intellect, originated in northern India during the Gupta Empire around the 6th century. It was known as Chaturanga, a Sanskrit term meaning 4 divisions of the military: infantry, cavalry, elephants and chariotry, represented by the pawn, knight, bishop and rook respectively. From the Indian subcontinent, the game swiftly moved to Persia, where it was called Shatranj. The Persians added their own flavor to the game, altering the rules and introducing new pieces. This is where the concept of checkmate was born, from the Persian phrase shamat, meaning the king is helpless. As the Islamic conquest spread across Persia, chess was embraced by the Islamic world. It was in the Islamic courts that the game was meticulously studied and strategies were developed. Chess treatises were written, and the game was held in high esteem for its intellectual rigor. From the Islamic world, chess traveled to Europe around the 10th century via the Moorish conquest of Spain. The Europeans, fascinated by this intricate game, further adapted it to their culture. They introduced the queen, the most powerful piece on the board, reflecting the rising power of queens in the European courts. Around the same time, chess also made its way to Russia, where it found a home amongst the country's intellectuals and nobility. The Russians, much like the Europeans, added their own unique touch to the game, contributing significantly to its strategic depth. Chess, therefore, has a rich and diverse history, shaped by the various cultures and civilizations that it touched. Each culture added something new, making the game more complex and strategic, while retaining its core essence of intellectual combat. Through conquests and trade, chess made its journey around the globe, adapting and evolving along the way. From the royal courts of India and Persia to the intellectual circles of Europe and Russia, chess has truly become a game that transcends borders and cultures. Who are the grandmasters that have shaped the modern game of chess? Let's embark on a journey through time to meet the formidable figures who have left an indelible mark on today's chess landscape. Our first stop is in India, where we find Vishwanathan Anand, a true chess titan. Known for his aggressive style and swift decision-making, Anand was the first Indian to win the World Chess Championship, and he did it not once but 5 times. His achievements have not only catapulted him to fame, but have also inspired a whole new generation of Indian chess players. Next, we travel to Norway to meet Magnus Carlsen, a prodigy who became a grandmaster at the tender age of 13. Carlsen's intuitive and flexible style of play has earned him the title of world champion multiple times. His immense talent and unique approach make him one of the most influential figures in modern chess. Our journey then takes us to Samay Raina, another Indian grandmaster. Raina's contributions to chess go beyond his victories on the board. His innovative strategies have revolutionized the way we think about the game, proving that chess is as much about creativity as it is about logic. In the heart of India, we find Sagar Shah, a grandmaster and renowned chess coach. Shah's dedication to teaching the game has nurtured many successful players. He is a testament to the fact that the impact of a grandmaster goes beyond their personal achievements. Finally, we arrive at Vidit Gujrathi, one of India's brightest chess stars. Gujrathi's tenacity and strategic brilliance have seen him rise rapidly through the ranks. His journey is a reminder that the game of chess is constantly evolving, and so are its players. These grandmasters, with their brilliant strategies and fierce competitions, have left an indelible mark on chess history. Their contributions have not only shaped the game we know and love today, but have also inspired countless individuals around the world to engage with this timeless game. Opening. How is the ancient game of chess relevant in today's digital age? In this fast-paced world of technology, chess has adapted and thrived. The game has found a new home on digital platforms where enthusiasts from all corners of the globe can pit their strategies against each other, anytime, anywhere. Online tournaments have become the norm, attracting millions of spectators and players, revitalizing the game's popularity. Artificial intelligence too has made its mark on chess. The rise of chess engines like AlphaZero has transformed the way we understand and play the game, pushing the boundaries of strategic depth and complexity. In India, chess continues to be a beloved pastime. The country has produced numerous grandmasters, including the legendary Vishwanathan Anand and the rising star Vidit Gujrathi. Their accomplishments have inspired a new generation of chess enthusiasts, further cementing the game's place in Indian culture. Closing. Even in the digital age, the game of chess continues to captivate minds, proving that it truly is a timeless game. What are the key points that we discussed today about the history of chess? Let's recap. We started our journey in ancient India, where chess was born from the game of chaturanga. From there, it moved across the world, evolving with each civilization it touched, demonstrating its versatility and universal appeal. Then we met the modern masters, the real movers and shakers of the chess world. We highlighted the likes of Vishwanathan Anand, Magnus Carlsen, Samay Raina, Sagar Shah, and Vidit Gujrathi. Each of these individuals, with their remarkable strategies and profound understanding of the game, have contributed significantly to shaping chess as we know it today. And finally, we discussed the relevance of chess in today's digital era. The game, once played on wooden boards, is now enjoyed online, bringing together people from different corners of the globe. Chess, a game of strategy and intellect, has a rich and fascinating history that continues to evolve even today.